Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more Let's Play Metroid Prime 2. I am Nintendo Man of God, aka Lord Fluffy. In the last episode, we defeated, what's his face? The gigantic thingy. I already forgot its name. Holy shit. That is what you like to call a sneeze. Anyway, in the last episode, we beat Quadraxis. I did remember its name. In this episode, you'll see that it's actually sped up. This is post-commentary for the most part. Actually, it is all post-commentary, even the parts where I'm talking over, like, codec and entries and shit were post-commentated. You can tell because the videos themselves are slowed down, because during said recording session, I went through them too fast, and subsequently I had to slow down the video for it to make any sense. Otherwise, I'd be talking way too fucking fast. Anyway, at this point, we're basically just leaving the fortress, but as you see here, I turn around and, oh no, I have to fight these things, because for whatever reason, once you get the Light of Aether, when you try and leave, these things spawn. It's like, well, why? It's basically just a waste of my, it's basically just a waste of my time. But yeah, because it's super sped, it doesn't last that long. 3 or 4 super missiles takes it out, blah, blah, blah. No big deal, no. Nom. Alrighty, so what's been... oh, by the way, I figured out a strategy with these guys. If you just jump on top of these little platforms here, they'll drop their shield, and then you can just hit them. So, at that point, it is of no consequence. But that's how you do it, anyway. So, before you do leave, there's something you do want to do. And it's not fall off the edge, by the way. That's just dumb. Now that you have power bombs, you can power bomb this door. And now you could scan this. And now you can have that connect orb cannon over there, all fixed up and everything. Then you can come up here and enter this, which is basically one of those gun cannons that was over back in Aegon Wastes. So you shoot there, and you shoot there, then you get out. And then you go, screw attack. And you come over here. Right, so this is the first codex scan. Just gonna shut up real quick.
What few remain gathered in the great temple. There, all but Umos, the last sentinel of Aether, entered into life-preserving stasis. There they would remain, to be released once the ink were destroyed, or to sleep forever. His people safe, Umos prepared for the last, terrible assault. In the silence of the great temple, he prayed for salvation, for deliverance from the terror of the Ing.
So, basically, it's been a while since the last episode. I'm well aware of that. Trust me, it's just because I'm lazy. There has been no other reason. I have literally just been lazy.
Akul tried to send me back to Aether, that I might get reinforcements. Both cadres have been attacked. Devastated. The Ing followed me. They came wearing the skin of beasts. I gave them a good fight, yet I have failed. May I redeem my fallen honor in the next life. Here at the fortress entrance, I breathe my last.
I forgot that was there. Anyway, yeah, I was basically just being lazy. But you come over here, there's a Powerbomb expansion. Okay, moving on. You can go back at this point. You can leave, blah, blah, blah. So, it has basically just been laziness. There's a few reasons for this. A, I got Tales of Xillia, playing that, tons of fun. B, League of Legends ranked season was ending. Well, no, that had nothing to do with it. I mean, the ranked season was ending, and it's like, oh, you should get the gold and get your rewards. But no, I was already in gold like a month ago. Or 2 months ago, rather. So that was not important. Anyway, I was just having a lot of fun playing, like, Team Fortress 2, practicing up. I joined another competitive team, only in Steel. The season ended a while ago. We ended 3-5. I'm just at least happy that the team stayed, what's the word I'm looking for? Lasted through the season. There we go. Because that's all I wanted. Because the last team I was on, ugh, no, just fuck that. It was horrible, awful, horrendous, blah, blah, blah. Hell, the team before that, I was on something, and then that never happened because everything just went to shit because the team leader decided to go AFK for 3 months, but I digress. Anyway, here is a boost ball thing you're going to need to do. If you're going for 100% completion rate, you're going to have to do this, basically. So what this is this is basically just some sort of puzzle. You need to lock it. You need to lock all 4 of these things on one side, and then use the Seeker Missiles, then unlock them all on the other side, and use the Seeker Missiles again. Anyway, if you charge up these crystals with the Annihilator Beam, it'll basically get both light and dark energy. So it'll insta-kill anything that comes into it, but it'll also draw in enemies as well. It's really good and really nice if you just don't want to deal with enemies. You just fire, use up one of both types of ammo, and boom, they're all dead. Use it. It's very good. Righty. So, Tales of Xillia is fun. Also got Tales of Symphonia HD Chronicles. Been streaming Final Fantasy, not recently anyway, but just been streaming Final Fantasy 7 a bunch. Playing a bunch of Project Melee with the guys, just in general. Not, like, just in general, I've been playing a bunch of games online with everybody, and I haven't really been recording locally. And it's not because I don't enjoy playing the game, but, I don't know, frankly, I just wasn't getting the motivation I really wanted to record this whole Let's Play. And I've noticed that since this Let's Play is literally getting to the point where it's almost a year old, that, you know, I think it's about fucking time that I fucking decided to finish it. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I know it's almost a year old, and I know people have been watching and stuff, and I know that I should have posted this a long time ago, but I didn't, and as a result, I'm a lazy little fuck. So yeah, you secret missiles both sides. Just go up through. Just FYI, go straight through the portal. There's nothing up there that you can reach. It's no point. Blah blah blah. You have to go back to the light world. But stupid little dumb me doesn't understand that. Has to check out everything and make sure he's not a dumb shit. Except he is a dumb shit for trying it in the first place. Also, yeah, by the way, the annihilator beam just can open up both portals. You don't even have to switch to the light or dark beam. If your annihilator beam's out, you can just shoot any portal. Right, so what we do now is not swing like that. You swing to there. Right there. And then that. That's the only morph ball cannon. And boom, we get the item upgrade that is essentially the super missile blaster for the light beam, the Sunburst. It is super powerful. Anyway, there's a fight with a bunch of space pirates here, and I just cut that out because frankly it was boring. So this is the power bomb door that leads to that place that goes to Torva's Bog. That also had a power, or not a power, but an energy tank. So that's where that leads. Blah blah blah. Moving on. Trust me when I say that this Let's Play will be over and done with every now and then. There's a missile expansion on top of this ship here. I don't think I ever got this missile expansion before, because I think I was dumb and never bothered to check the top of the ship despite hearing the item sound around here. Today I found it, or this recording session I found it by complete accident. But yeah, like, one of the things about this point is I do want to get as many items as I possibly can. So basically at this point what I'm doing is I'm going through and just, while I'm going to get the, while I'm going to get the 9 keys, or whatever remains of the 9 Sky Temple keys, I am just speeding it up and getting items along the way. And as a result of this, it's not exactly the most easy thing for me to commentate. And that's not necessarily because, oh well, you know, it's hard, he's fucking commentating over what is essentially just a fetch quest, and that's not even it. It's just that this is going to probably be a couple hours at least of, yeah, me just talking over item getting. Anyway, there's a cutscene here, I need to shut up.
The light of Ava shines from all 3 temples once more. And yet, dark Aether remains. One energy controller still shines in the darkness, sustaining the world. The Sky Temple, dark shadow of this hollowed place, holds the final energy controller. The greatest and most powerful beast of the Ing guards over what you seek. The 9 keys to the Sky Temple have been hidden in each land of the Dark World. Finding them will be perilous, but I offer you this blessed suit of armor, energized by the light of Aether itself. Its power will help you reach these final keys. May it serve you well in the darkness.
Righty, and we're back. Oh, brother. Okay, so let me just preface this next comment with, I'm not done with Let's Plays. Holy shit, have I been unmotivated to record. I think one of the main things here is just that I've just wanted to play video games. I haven't necessarily had that itch to, you know, record and commentate on things. And over the time, I have made some videos, yes, and some of them have not been, you know, even remotely Let's Play related. I mean, there's got to be at least a few videos now on Natural Lord Fluffy where I've just taken something, recorded it, made some silly video out of it, and just done that. And that's because I wanted to at the time. Like, there's been an insane lack of motivation for me recording Let's Plays, but at the same time, I've been wanting to stream a lot. The difference with that is, streaming for me is just hard because I not only have to find games that don't look like shit because of my shitty internet, but at the same time, I also have to, you know, understand that, frankly speaking, I need to get a job to get better internet for more people to probably watch my stream. I know for a fact that people's ears are more likely to get offended quicker than their eyes, and that's the truth, frankly. I mean, God knows I'll be watching a video. It could have the highest quality video, but the moment I hear a shitty microphone, it's like, oh God, make it stop. And that's the kind of thing I don't want with my visuals to happen. I mean, I already know I have a good microphone. God knows this thing is pretty good in terms of recording my sound quality. But when it comes down to it, those visuals and streaming just don't look that good. I'm hoping for Christmas that I do get an Elgato HD capture so that I can, you know, record things from the PS3 and whatnot. So, and just in general record at a higher quality, though I'm probably going to need to upgrade my editing and recording software too while I'm at it. I mean, then again, I could just use, like, fucking open broadcast software with the streaming software I use and record high quality like that. But at the same time, I'd rather keep the settings to what it is now until I get better internet so I can, you know, blah blah blah, stream and not have to change the quality every single time when I'm going between recording and streaming. God, that was just a mouthful. I was losing breath there because I was talking so much. Anyway, this is another one of those Sonic puzzles. There's a thing I learned from somebody that you can just shoot the annihilator onto the door and it'll give you the pattern. So then you just need to find the ones that shoot those particular sounds and shoot them in order, basically. Which is good. I mean, that's a good way to just do it rather than random check. Even still, it is going to have some elements of random check, unfortunately. But no wonder, no bother, because that gives you a missile, light and dark beam ammo expansion, which is always good, always helpful. The reason why I'm in the dark world right now is because, again, there are items to get here, and as I said before, I'm getting as many items as I can in this game, while also during this time frame where I'm going to get the remaining keys. And I have to go to all 3 lands to get what remaining keys there are. It's unfortunate, but this is the reality of the situation. Also, by the way, power bombs kill Metroids instantly, so if one of them latches onto your face, feel free to just drop a power bomb and blow them the fuck up. But yeah, I mean, as it stands, I need to get my license and be able to drive by myself, so I have a reliable way of getting to a job which concerns can pay me, so that I can do things like upgrade my computer, upgrade the internet speed, buy Wii U, blah blah blah, and just in general do a bunch of things. And that will take away time for me recording Let's Plays and playing video games, but one thing I do want to do is, once I do upgrade my internet, which I will do that probably first thing once I get a reliable source of income, what I want to do in that point is to stream pretty regularly. Now, I'll probably just be streaming things like League of Legends and single-player games that I want to have some excuse to play through on stream. Which playing through single-player games on stream does give me some good incentive to play them, because it gives me the ability to interact with people through Twitch chat and whatnot in a different way that Let's Plays of, say, a single-player game of, say, Metroid Prime would be in a blind run, etc. I'm sorry, my train of thought is absolutely derailing right now. I'm just checking around this area, by the way, because I think there might be something else, but there isn't. Don't worry about it. You can just leave once you get that key. Don't worry about it. Trust me on this. God damn it, Cody. Get out of here. Oh man, that is a massive yawn. But yeah, streaming in general, I like the concept of it because it does have that interactive element. If you don't already follow my stream and you want to, it's twitch.tv/LordFluffyX. As usual, Lord Fluffy seems to be taking on freaking everything I do. You know, my Twitter is @LordFluffyX. A lot of my stuff is @LordFluffyX, like my League of Legends account, LordFluffyX, because Lord Fluffy's already taken, blah blah blah. Kind of makes me mad that my name apparently isn't original. Because I always thought that nobody's going to name themselves Lord Fluffy, right? That's pretty unique. And while that may be true, it's pretty unique. Apparently somebody has done it before me. Apparently, to my knowledge, it's in some sort of anime. So, you know, that might explain it. But even then, it doesn't explain anything to me. Like, why is this anime character called Lord Fluffy? You know, what? Just what? There's a lot of things I do want to get once I do get a job, and all these things are eventually going to lead up to me just having some sort of sustainable income. And my hope is that once I get my life all the way in order and whatnot, what I can do is eventually, I mean, this is a pipe dream at this point, but eventually have enough Twitch followers to the fact where I could become a Twitch partner and earn ad revenue that way. The same thing with YouTube, but again, both of these are basically a pipe dream at this point. That's just a hope. I mean, I still plan on becoming a voice actor for my career in general, because I very much still enjoy voice acting as a hobby, and while I don't necessarily do it much, it is something I will forever want to pursue in my life. There's another Powerbomb expansion, by the way, just letting you know. I believe there are a total of 9 possible Spider Bombs, so there's only, or not Spider Bombs, but Powerbomb expansion. Just as, I believe the maximum capacity you can have at any given time is 9, so I believe there's only 3 more expansions of those left. That is what I was trying to say this whole time, but I cannot get a straight fucking thought process ever. Oh my god, look at that, guys. I'm so funny because I'm fucking stupid and I can't speak. Right. Moving onward with my life. So yeah, if you want to give me a follow on Twitter, I sometimes tweet out random things, mostly about things I like and or what is relevant to me at the exact time, like League of Legends competitive play, something about Smite, something about Smash Bros, or whatever works for me. I often won't tweet out my videos unless, you know, they're something that's not Let's Play related. I'll often tweet out Natural Lord Fluffy videos, but not Nintendo Man of God videos, unless it's like a review of something as well, which I haven't done a review in a goddamn while, I know that much. Fun fact though, I am working on a top 10 worst boss battles list, as I did say before in this... as I did say before in Metroid Prime 2 episode something where I fought the Boost Ball Guardian, I am actually working on that list. I'm in the recording phase of it at this point, where I am recording some footage and dragging some of it off of YouTube, because frankly I don't want to play through the games to finish it up again. But God knows that I am actually getting that done for now, despite saying it like months ago. I am actually getting it done now, so you can expect that on Natural Lord Fluffy at some point over the next couple weeks. But yeah, that's my laziness once they're getting ahead of me. So yeah, to backtrack through all of this, not really getting the motivation to record Let's Plays. However, I do like streaming. Need to get kind of my life more or less in order so that I can make Let's Plays and streaming, you know, more manageable for me, simply because it'll be more of a pastime than ever, since I'm spending a lot of my day doing a job. And as a result of doing a job, I will have money to upgrade my stream, upgrade internet so I can stream at a better quality, which will then hopefully at some point lead me to getting ad revenue to the point where I can just sit at home and play video games all day long, and do reviews and Let's Plays and blah 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 and stream and stuff. Pipe dream at that point, but I digress. Not a big deal. Yeah, okay. So, that's all that kind of stuff out of the way. In the next episode, I'll probably just talk about... I know. I know talking about like current events and whatnot is kind of not exactly something that'll keep the Let's Play itself more or less like timeless. I know I do want to keep most of my Let's Plays like timeless in some regard, because I know for a fact that making pop culture references, eventually those pop culture references will just fade away into obscurity. And anybody who looks back on this in like 10 years will think like, what is he referencing? I don't understand. And well, it's always nice to reference pop culture for like popularity and stuff. And just for the fact it's, you know, at the time, this shit stays on the internet for pretty much as long as it will. So, you know, I want it to be timeless. But this is more or less me talking about where I am on November 11th, 2014. So at this point, you know, I could already be a voice actor. If you're watching this like 3 years into the future, I could already be a professional voice actor and you wouldn't know it. Or rather, you wouldn't be able to tell from this video, because it's timeless. But I digress, people. I am a stupid. Anyway, why did I never scan these sandgrass? Like, holy shit. Whatever. We're nearing the end of this episode of Metroid Prime 2. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you understand where I am currently with my own brain and motivation, situation and bullshit. Holy shit, I'm tired. Oh, brother, am I ever tired? Okay, I'm just gonna cut the recording. See you guys in the next episode.